palm oil industry had been criticized for their impact toward the environment. Hi, I am Clarine from Group 7, and together with my group members, Angelita, Azwana, Carmen, and Jesdiana, we will report our brief study on the issue. Palm oil is an edible vegetable oil derived from the mesocarp of the fruit of the oil palms. The oil is used in food manufacturing, in beauty products, and as biofuel. In fact, Malaysia is one of the largest producers and exporters of palm oil in the world, accounting for 11% of the world's oils and fats production and 27% of the export trade of oils and fats. However, palm oil has been linked to several disadvantages such as destruction of rainforests through deforestation, which threatens biodiversity and environment safety, large-scale violations of human rights in the form of poor working conditions, social injustice, and conflict over land. The ethical issues worth mentioning in this case study are the ones that is related to environmental issues. Oil palm plantations evidently cause deforestation, which threatens biodiversity, carbon emissions resulting from land use change and forest fires, and water pollution from use of pesticides. The second issue is employment-related issues. There is a risk that producers are engaging in illegal labor practices mainly linked to the employment and working conditions of migrant workers. Other common treatment of foreign workers includes passport retention, contract violations, restricted movement, wage fraud, poor housing conditions, and lack of HNS training. And the third issue is ethical issues related to human rights. Indigenous and traditional people's rights are not upheld. Malaysia's legal framework seems incapable of adequately protecting indigenous rights, as well as state and federal governments who have used this legal framework systematically to prioritize public purpose development over customary land rights. This had caused conflict over land. The proposed solution to the ethical issue is to obtain a certification scheme. Why? Because it is an opportunity for all parties involved in the palm oil industry. The common scheme used in the palm oil industry includes a roundtable on sustainable palm oil, RSPO, Rainforest Alliance, International Sustainability and Carbon Certification ISCC, and a roundtable on Sustainable Biomaterials RSB, and of course the Malaysian Sustainable Palm Oil MSPO as the national scheme in Malaysia, whereby the schemes are designed to make oil palm agriculture more sustainable by applying various norms and criteria, minimizing rainforest destruction, logging, and human rights violations in the palm oil sector. The sustainability standards of the certification system ensure that indigenous landowners, local communities, farm workers, smallholders, and the human rights of their families are respected and taken into account. The certification system aims to increase value chain transparency and deepen discussions on sustainable palm oil. This can be the best solution for all the ethical issues identified, as one of the important activities of the certification schemes includes organizing training sessions for smallholders, supporting the establishment of organizations, and involving the government. In conclusion, palm oil is a very productive crop. It is indeed a more conventional, affordable, and profitable oil. However, palm oil plantations adversely affected the environment, employment, and human rights. Nevertheless, palm oils cannot simply be boycotted as suggested by protesters, for the fact that boycotting palm oil may lead to more harm than good. It can also lead to major loss for countries that largely produce palm oils. One way to combat this problem is through obtaining a certification scheme. Palm oil companies are obligated to obtain a certification such as RSPO, as well as others such as the Rainforest Alliance, ISCC, and RSB. This will solve the ethical issues involved in palm oil plantation and also ensure the sustainability of palm oil industries. That is all for me and my group. Thank you so much for watching.